Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you how to create the world's most basic auto furnace that puts in items up here and spits out the cooked or smelted product down below. You can throw literally anything that can be cooked into this thing and then walk away. It'll do its thing for you, and then when you come back, everything will be smelted and ready to put away into individual boxes. So I'll put the materials that you need up here on the screen. The first thing you got to do is slap down a couple of chests, and this will be your basis. This is going to be the output chest, and from here we're going to go around back, and we're going to put 2 hoppers on the back. And remember, wherever you're facing, whatever surface that you currently have targeted when you place a hopper, that is where the little tail is going to go into, and all the items are going to be fed wherever that little tail is pointing. From here, we're going to slap 2 furnaces on top, and then on top of that, we're going to put 2 more hoppers, and then above that, this is going to be the input for the whole thing. Anything you put into here is going to be fed automatically into these furnaces, which will be fed when it's done into the chest at the bottom. Now, the problem is, right now, nothing's going to really be fired or smelted because there's no fuel. So we also have to put some hoppers and a chest on either side that will feed fuel into these individual furnaces. So I'm going to pop down these 2 right here. And then I'm going to create a little conveyor belt that goes around the sides. You don't necessarily have to have these ones right here. You can just put the chests back here if you want to save on hoppers, because early on in the game they can be expensive. To the front, just for ease of access, where I will put the chest there. So now we can put coal in both of these, and you'll see it'll slowly get fed inside of the furnace. Now up here, I can put the raw iron up top, and it'll start to get fed into the furnaces, split in half, so half goes to each, and it'll start to automatically cook it. And then when it's done, they'll get fed here into the bottom. Now, there are a couple different ways that you can play around with this arrangement that I've done over time. The other way is you can make a blast furnace arrangement. This will be just for things that you smelt. So now what you can do is, with this sort of arrangement, we can just go in here, plunk in some coal, plunk in this raw iron, and these blast furnaces, as you can see, will process things like raw iron a lot faster than their counterpart. This is actually going pretty quickly because there's 2 of them, but this goes a lot slower than a blast furnace when it comes to smelting raw iron. The difference is, though, that this one is very utilitarian. It will cover and it will process basically anything that you can cook, whereas this thing basically is only good for irons and metals. So yeah, there you go. World's easiest to put together automatic furnace system. I always like to throw something like this up in one of my bases because it's easy for myself and my friends to just throw everything in here. So that'd be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.